At some point in your journey, the path meant to free you can quietly turn into another cage. You meditate, you journal, you read the books, and you feel good. You feel awake. You feel ahead of the curve. And maybe without noticing, you start to feel superior to those who don't get it. This is spiritual ego, the shadow side of awakening. It's the part of you that grabs hold of every insight and turns it into an identity. You start saying, I'm the one who sees clearly. I'm the one who knows how reality works. And that identity becomes so seductive that it blinds you to the next level of growth. Spiritual ego is tricky because it hides behind good intentions. It tells you you're just helping others, just sharing wisdom, just living consciously. But if you look closely, sometimes what's really happening is performance. You post your rituals online not just to inspire, but to be seen as someone who's figured it out. You avoid difficult emotions under the excuse of staying high vibe. You dismiss people who disagree with you as being asleep. None of this makes you bad. It makes you human. The ego doesn't disappear when you wake up. It just gets smarter. Instead of clinging to money or status, it clings to being the most enlightened person in the room. The real work starts when you can catch this in yourself and laugh. When you can say, there's my ego again, trying to make enlightenment a competition. That moment of awareness is freedom. True growth is humbling. It asks you to stay curious, to admit you might still be wrong, to face your grief, your rage, your fear, instead of spiritually bypassing them, and to see every person, no matter how unawakened, as a mirror with something to teach you. The path isn't about becoming someone special. It's about becoming real. Dropping the mask, even the spiritual one, and letting life teach you. Sometimes the universe will test you, drag you through the mud, strip away every label you cling to, not to punish you, but to set you free. If you're here, you're not here by accident. You're being reminded that awakening isn't about being perfect, it's about being honest. The next time you catch yourself using spirituality to avoid pain, pause. Feel what's really there. The next time you feel superior to someone else, soften. Remember, they are you in a different chapter of the story. Your path is calling you deeper, past the words, past the ideas, past the image of who you think you are. If you can answer that call, you don't just wake up, you become uncheckable. And if this spoke to you, don't just scroll away. Take 5 quiet minutes after this video. No phone, no noise, just you and your breath. See what shows up. That's where the next step begins.